Okay, so I'm in the Discovery complex. This is one of two places where teachers from British School Jakarta live. It's either here, in this area, or in Country Woods. So in this video, I'm going to show you around here. I'm going to show you my house where I live. And I'm going to show you some of the things, some of the countryside, maybe go into the kampong, have a look at some of the shops down there, show you what's in the area. Okay, so here's my house. Towels hanging on the window there as insulation against the noise from the mosque. So you pay electricity, you pay online, and then you get a code and you punch it in there, and your money comes up. I've got 314 kilowatts left. That should last a few weeks. Okay, so we're inside here. I've got a little garden bit there with some fake grass. You get quite a lot of geckos hanging around outside there. Kitchen, obviously, downstairs. Bathroom. There you go. Another room, could be a bedroom, laundry room for me. And then into the kitchen. All these things we've bought ourselves, and then we'll be selling when we leave in a few weeks' time. Fridge covered in all the magnets of every country I've been to. And there's the local beer, Bintang. This is a strange, quirky thing. I'm in the kitchen here, but this is the bit where the sink is. So there's the sink. And up there, that's the maid's quarters. So if you've got a living maid, you'd have her living up there. My maid doesn't live here. She just comes during the day. Okay, upstairs. As I walked up, you could feel the heat because I've got no AC up in this area, apart from in the bedrooms. But I want to show you my view from my little my music room that I sometimes practice in. Look at that. Just jungle. Another room, another bathroom, a bedroom, and another bathroom, 3 bathrooms. Let's go on the balcony there. So I rarely come out here. Occasionally where there's a really bad thunderstorm, I come out and watch the lightning show, grooming the dogs down there. A lot of Indonesians have dogs, they leave them outside. So you can see where the school is, British School Jakarta. So I actually don't live that far. I'm up here in this little section here. This is all the Discovery complex, and I'm going to have a walk around in a second so you can see. But this little graphic of where I live, I'm over in this area, makes me laugh. This thing is actually here, but that makes it look so nice. I will show you that lake in a minute. Okay, just outside the house, just having a walk around. Fairly peaceful. There's a lizard on this tree, let's try to hide. Okay, this little parking, little keep fit thing that I've never seen anybody use ever. Usually because it's too warm. And just coming up to like a monument. So Discovery Serenity, which is where this place is just one of the clusters around the whole Discovery area. You've got Discovery Fior, which is straight over there, a friend of mine lives there. You've got Discovery Lumina, there's loads of them, they're all pretty similar. And I pay 100 million for my house, which is about £5,000 for the whole year. But school give me that money, so it's just paid for. People talk about kampongs here, and that's like the local villages, and you can see the start of one just beyond the wall. So there's the nearest one, literally adjoining the place. I want to try to get in one later. There's a more expensive option for the houses. You can get the bigger ones with the huge balconies. This one here is for sale. Another one for sale. Another one there that you can rent out. If you really want to push the boat out, how about that one there? Huge, huge. But I'm going to head over there towards the security gates and go out and see that sign I showed you on the graphic earlier. So I just walked down to security there, and I'm going to walk down to the sign and show you that lake, see what the reality is like. Here it is, Discovery Park. And there's another one of the clusters, Discovery Lumina. As you can see, very similar. There's a Gojek driver. If you want to hire a Gojek, very cheap, about 20 pence will get you to school. Just sit on the back of one. He'll also deliver you a Starbucks or a McDonald's. But remember that lake I showed you on the computer graphic? Here's the actual lake. Sometimes you see guys washing clothes in there, fishing. I've seen people with what I'm guessing are like guns or spear guns or something, and they're standing at the edge shooting things, whether it's fish or rats or God knows what. So I'm going to have a walk around the park area. Completely safe, of course, despite the protests going on in central Jakarta at the moment because of the election results. Wherever you go in Jakarta, you will find a food cart, just like this one. So he will either pedal himself, or in this case he's got a motorbike, around, stop and sell people food. They are everywhere. Another point to consider where you live in this area, as you can hear, the call to prayer. It doesn't sound too bad from here, but at 4 o'clock in the morning, when it's coming seemingly from right outside your window, it's a major thing. I've had to get earplugs, and they work a little bit. And there's another one of the clusters, Discovery Fior. I know quite a lot of teachers who work in there. Very similar deal to the one where I am, which is literally over there, Serenity. There's like a lizard on this tree. They turn around when I get near it, but they seem to have their own little patches of tree. You can hardly catch them unless you're really quick. They just turn around. Another one, Discovery Conserva. I know a few teachers who work there. But already I'm sweating like an idiot. This is actually the dry season. The dry season doesn't mean it doesn't rain. It rains often, but you get the occasional day where it doesn't. Wet season, rain every day, thunder and lightning, bad storms every single day in the afternoon. It's one of those lizards there. Watch it as I go near it. Turn around, see, it's gone. Can't catch it. So my house is just one of those. So this is that kind of area behind it. They were going to develop it at one point, but they've left it, and 12 months later it's back to like this. It was completely cleared of green, and now it's like this. Let's have a look inside. So it's literally minutes away from where I live, and you've got the jungle. Could be banana trees. And that big building down there is a fairly decent hospital. You get free medical insurance if you're a teacher at British School Jakarta, and that's one of the hospitals that you can go to if you get dengue or malaria. So I've been here 3 years, not caught dengue. I know plenty of people who have, children in my class, other teachers. The worst I've had is a dodgy stomach a few times, but apart from that I've been fine. Okay, so there's the edge of the kampong. I'll have a walk inside. You will see hens knocking about in these sort of places. So people are saying hello to me. Oh, there's some bananas. And that's where you can buy your local things that you want from the shop. These are papaya trees. You can see the little papayas growing. Another little shop. Actually, I wish I'd brought some money. I'd have bought a drink. I'm parched. So there you can see how close we are. There's the Discovery complex. One of those is probably mine, I'm guessing. And here we are. Chickens, a little chick. And here is the mosque that causes the call to prayer 5 times a day. That's it, beautiful mosque. But I'm getting ridiculously hot now. Really, really hot. back home, get something to eat, and then head out and show you some of the sights around, because I'm going to go on my motorbike. Okay, I've had a bit of a rest and a drink. So this is my bike. A lot of people have cars here, but I got a bike because I'm so close to school. And everywhere you're going to see now is within a 5-minute ride on this, but you can walk it. It takes about 25 minutes to walk to these places. So I've just parked my bike, and that hospital I showed you earlier is here. So let's have a look. So there we are, Pondok Indah Jaya Hospital, a private hospital, but you are covered with your medical insurance. So this is the main road. So I come out and then I come down here to school every single morning, passing Pizza Hut and McDonald's, and get those there. So you can order from these places and they will deliver. You'll get the Gojek driver and they will deliver it to you. And there's McDonald's special, the ayam, that means chicken serundeng special. The thing about living here is you need to learn a little bit of Bahasa Indonesian, and the two most important words are kiri and kanan. When you're in a taxi, you need to be able to tell them to go left or right. Left, kiri, kanan is right. Learn those words, kiri, kanan. So I'm just going to walk down, and I'm going to cross over in a minute because it's like the local little shop, supermarket over there. If you like golf, you can go into the driving range, and you can get a meal there as well. The man's on green, but you know you don't want to go because they won't stop unless they have to. So it's just a matter of taking your life into your hands, crossing these roads. But I made it. I've seen monitor lizards in there a few times. Can't see one right now. This place here, it's like a mini shopping mall, but not really. I'll show you. So it's called Gramedia. So there's like a little cafe there called Cozyfield. It's not bad. Closed off at the moment because it's Ramadan, where you can get food. Actually, the food's pretty decent. So I'm going to get some cash out, and this means here that the maximum note is a 50,000, which is £2.50. So I'm going to get 1 million rupiah out. Correct.
Your transaction is being processed.
So there's my wad, worth 50 quid, all worth £2.50. So yeah, if you want little things like that. Upstairs there's like a stationery shop. There's actually a guitar shop. I bought a guitar from there for about a year ago, and a bookshop. But I want to go next door into the supermarket. Hero. Every week I go in here at least twice. There we go. Mangoes. Actually, they've usually got really good dragon fruit here. Can't see me at the moment. Ah, there it is. Dragon fruit. It's cheap here. There you are, bought it 35,000, that's about £1.70. These are called snake fruit. You peel the skin off and they're quite nice. I'm not sure what these are. You get the normal bananas, but you can get these huge monster bananas as well. Picky fish. Oil is very popular here, as is rice, and an abundance of noodles. If you want noodles, then Jakarta is the place for you. And this is something you should buy, mosquito repellent. So yeah, you want to spray yourself with this every evening. That's when the mosquitoes come out. Costs about 60p. You can get most things that you need here. There's another mall further down the road, about 15 minutes away. That's like a big mall. You can get everything there. But this does the trick. Let's go pay. And if you want to buy some Malteser examples, there you go. Maltitos. Shopping done. I'm going to get my bike and show you a little bit more down this road here. So one of the good things about Indonesia is when a traffic light's on red, just ignore it. Watch. Look at that. Just ignore it. Who cares? So this is just down the road, BP. I fill up my bike here. It cost me less than £2.50 and that'll last me probably a month. Cheap fuel. I'm parked literally 30 seconds from the petrol station. I'm going to show you this row of shops here because there's one in particular that's really useful. I mean, most of them I have never ever been in. Oh, an Indomart, that is useful. You see them everywhere, Indomarts, little markets where you can buy little groceries. It's this one that I'm just going to show you in the brown. Avenue 8 Dental Care. Great dentists who work there and you get free dental care at school. I've been there to get a crown fitted. Yeah, useful to know. Avenue 8, great dentists. So just down here and around, and in fact, if you could see behind these buildings, you would see the British School Jakarta. That's where it is. I'm just going to drive past the entrance. It's literally a minute away from here. So this is the entrance to the British School here. There's one of the security guards, and it's just near to these food places. But I'm going to head back that way because that will take me back home. So I just parked my bike here, back in Discovery, and I'm going to go and see just some of the land over there. So there's some little pieces of irrigated land down there. This is the Java you imagine when you see the brochures. And it's just on your doorstep. Bananas. I've only seen a couple of snakes in Jakarta and they were both tiny. One of them just looked like a leaf. It's called the Asian vine snake. And it was like that, as thin as that. And it was just slithering around. But that's the only one. But heading deep into the forest. So yeah, living in Discovery, it's really handy for school because you're so close. Other people live in a place called Country Woods, which is a bit further away. It's about 20-minute, 30-minute drive, but that's got like the swimming pool and the gyms and all that, but it's double the price. So you've got to make your choice. Close and cheap, far away and a bit more luxurious. I don't know. I chose this one. Look at that leaf, and then just behind it, the hospital. Of course, one of those shy lizards. You see it jump off there, wow, off it goes. So that's it, my little tour of the Discovery complex and some of the amenities that are around here.